Come spend the day with me. I kidnapped my boyfriend's dog, Oscar, the night before, and he is always so confused by anything electronic in my house, like my shades. When Kurt first adopted him, I swear he looked at these things like they're black magic. He's a little calmer about it now. Cooper, on the other hand, just ignores it all. I had been doing laundry all morning, and now it's time to do my bedding. I had finished all my boyfriend's laundry. He had so much, and I was putting it away, folding it, all the things. Then I did a little bit of work and had some Chick-fil-A for lunch. The dogs were basking in the sunshine. My couch always looks crazy because I have to have a cooling mat for Oscar, a Barefoot Dreams bed for Cooper. They're just, spoiled. After doing a little more work, I was like, come on, guys, it's actually kind of nice out. Let's go to the park. And Cooper was all about it. Oscar, I think, was just all about whatever Cooper was doing. Oscar's always a little hesitant anytime we're leaving the house. I'm probably making this up in my head, but I swear I feel like it's like, no, I like my home. I don't want to leave. Cooper, on the other hand, is like feral. He's like, yes, let's go to the park. Oscar meandered for a minute and then hopped up on the bench and just wanted to hang out with me. I gave him all the pets and snuggles. He's still a little timid around most people and most other dogs. Cooper, on the other hand, was like, let me find some friends. And he found this dog, Cosmo. They were a perfect match. I think Cosmo was only about 2, but they wrestled and played for so long, which was perfect because Cooper really needed to get out some energy. And this was a perfect match. Although his friend Henry, this other really cute dog, came in, Cooper was so preoccupied that he didn't even notice. I felt so bad. When we got back, of course, they were ready for their post-park treats, and I happily obliged. And of course, more laundry, because by then some of my bedding was done, so I had to come and grab my top coverlet blanket and put that back on. And of course, the dogs were like, let me get back in here, please. Cooper always has to get involved anytime I make the bed. I swear. He's always like, yeah, fresh bedding, perfect, just for me. Oscar, on the other hand, gets hot and he's like, I'm going to splat onto the floor, please. And then eventually after I finished working, I was starving. So I was like, let's make some dinner. I had a twice baked potato that I had gotten from Fresh Market, which is delicious. Just put it in the oven. And then I also had a filet. I am a meat and potatoes girl, and this is as fancy as I get, which is not that fancy. But I use my Le Creuset grill pan and put a little spray and then salt and pepper on each side. I just like to sear this in the pan for about 5 minutes and then take a pair of tongs, flip it over halfway. I could have really seared this a little bit more. Once I do that, I stick it in the oven for about 10 more minutes. I like my steak well done. Don't come for me. But anyway, this is just a very quick and very easy, delicious meal. And then I just kind of relax for a little bit and then time to clean up. Cooper, when he was a puppy, would literally climb into the dishwasher to get scraps and lick things. He honestly would probably do it now too if I turned my back, but I've learned better because I never would have thought that a dog would crawl into a dishwasher, but when I got Cooper, I learned better. Apparently that's a thing. Who knew? Certainly not I, but he has learned that he will get in trouble for doing that. Although if I had left the house or something and left it open for some reason, I really wouldn't put it past him. He's kind of sneaky. Anyway, putting all the things away and I'm just going to run the dishwasher. I really didn't make too much of a mess, but of course I always like to wipe down the table. I always eat at the coffee table. I know that's bad, but it's just me and it's just easy. Wipe down the counters. The stovetop is the only place that there's a little bit of splatter, but not bad. And then I tried to scroll TikTok in bed and Oscar was so annoyed. He is very noise sensitive. So did I put in headphones? Yes. I hope you have a great weekend.